not reasoning just yet. Hey, welcome to another Blueprints playthrough. This is part 34. So, 34? No, that's the volume I just... Oh my god, my brain is all discombobulated. I can't think. No, this is... part 21. 21? Took a second. Part 21. We're on day 63. And we're just going to keep going and just see what we can find. I know that probably at some point I'm going to have to look through all my notes. I might spend the time just to go through them and rewrite them. Because it might help in reorganizing, getting some thoughts together to go, maybe I need to do this. Maybe I should do that. Since we have all the books now, at least all the books that I'm aware of, it would be nice to continue upping the allowance, but we need to get that, the store. I forgot what they call. Do they have it here? I don't get the day 1 trophy. Reach room 46 in 1 day. Like, unless it... I don't know. I mean, didn't you already do that? Unless you, like, say you start over? I don't know. That one doesn't make a lot of sense. But I haven't bought everything in the... that one shop. You know what I'm talking about. Pool hall. I really want to get that trophy. So I want to keep trying to get that. And a parlor because I want to get gems. And we'll do a hallway here. All right. I don't know if at some point something just happens to kind of like just make it so that you start getting steered in a certain way. I'm going to do the tomb again. I came down here once. Oh. Well... I just did that completely as a guess. Now, I don't know if there's a puzzle here in that, like, there's a certain order in which you do this. And, like, why is there certain candles lit and others not? Again, might be overanalyzing all the puzzles, but... yeah, that doesn't have anything written on it. I'm just wondering if you pull all these down, does anything happen? I didn't even realize or notice that you could do that. So, we learned something. Is there a reason that there's 2 candles like that there? Can you grab the candles? No, you cannot. These all the statues have different things associated with them. So there might be like by sickle, by hoe, by, you know, something like that. What you make like bread or pizza on or something like that. Hey, Ray. No, there is a puzzle in the tomb. Yeah, okay. That's enough. Thank you. Appreciate it. Big preach, but just let me play with this. I'm sure there is a puzzle method to this. I just don't know what it is. So I'm just going to do the stupid pull everything down. But I am definitely sure there is something in this tomb to reason about. Now, I've read this before, too. Hey, Pink Vino. Enjoy, yeah. I mean, I've read this before. How many statues are there? Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 6, 7. 6, 7. I think I counted 7. There's 7 statues down here, I believe. If I counted it all right, I think there's 7. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, just simply pulling them all down did not help, which is not a surprise. I kind of figured it wouldn't be as simple as that. There's definitely more to it than just that. Ugh, stab myself. Yeah, I don't get what that... I get there is a puzzle here. I get there's something to do with the statues and maybe the order you do it. Maybe there's clues within the tomb here that are telling you what you should or shouldn't do. But I'm not picking up on it right now, which is fine. At least I know now that there's like more to the tomb than... I really wish I could take a candle or something, or... Oh well. Maybe... No, it just immediately puts you in the room. Okay. Maybe it's just bored. I don't know. Draft a dead end your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. I am sure there's a clue or clues somewhere that talk about like a tomb or, you know, something like that that I have not picked up on. And that is fine. But that's something else that I now know. All right, let's see if we can do some math. Okay, this is weird. 20, it would be 20 plus 1, but you wouldn't square it. The square has always been a square. This is a diamond. Because if you square 21, you'd go way off into a number that doesn't exist on the board. So this is a new thing. Yeah, it's not 20. It was interesting that you can... It wouldn't be square root because you can't do the square root of 21. Nope, it's not that. Well, we can just guess, right? We did 1. Is it 2? No. Is it 3? No. Is it 4? No. Is it 5? Is it 6? How about 7? 8? How about 9? 10? 11. What's next? 12. Okay, I don't know why it's 12 though. Oh, I wonder. We had 20 blue plus 1 blue, and then we had the blue diamond. I think I know what that means. Because the number was 12. I think. Let me just try this to see if I'm right. 14 diamond. It's going to be 2. Yep. You flip the numbers around. It's like a reverse operator. It flips the number. Because it was 14, so you flip them around, 41. Minus 1 was 40. Divided by 20 is 2. So this is 10 divided by 10, which is 1. No. Pink. I keep getting pink and purple mixed up. I think pink is... Yeah, pink is multiply. Okay. I gotta reorganize that. So it's 10 times 10, which is 100. Minus 9, which is 91, reversed, which is 19. Look at that. I am learning. I don't think, well, I think it's technically impossible to fail a dartboard because you could just literally sit there and guess. But I'm guessing if you don't solve it by the time the day is done, that's considered a failed one. Because in the library, it shows you like how many times you did the gems, the parlor room, how many times you've done this. And so I'm thinking that's what it means. Okay. That if you don't solve it by the end of the day. Okay, guest bedroom will give us 5 extra coins. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Let us reason. The black box is false. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. Well, one of these is false and one of these is true. So, this, I think this says this has to be true, right? And then one of these is true and one of these is false. The black box being true, a false box contains the gems. I think it's this one. Bing bong. Could do a bedroom. A drawing room. Oh, the gift shop. Hey, hey, what was I saying? Man, I would really love... Now I want to do more dead rooms because... Cursed coffers. What is that? A permanent addition to the shrine. None would dare to open it. I would. Yes, the Swimbird plushie would be nice, but I want to at least buy something. The shrine. What is the... Is that room 8? I don't remember seeing something called the shrine. The room 46 is not necessary. There's also, well, I know that's the master bedroom. We just haven't made it yet. There's a green one that we haven't done yet. We don't have a shop. Huh. Oh, oh, that's the shrine. Okay. Oh, well. None would dare open it. Of course I'm going to try to open it. That's like telling a kid, don't take the candy. Of course the kid's going to try to take the candy. I would. Nice. Though reading Nook would also be nice, but I think observatory we're at the 50 mark. I like me an observatory. I'm so addicted to it. Yeah. Ooh, we got a coin. Okay, this goes that way. Kitchen commissary, we'll do the East Wing Hall. Because that brings us over that way. Okay. A drawing room, a mail room, and a bedroom closet. Do a drawing room. Corridor, pantry, and storeroom. Now the storeroom would give us, and we can redraw. We get one redraw here anyway, because we're in the drawing room. So let's do storeroom. Good thing I had a key. Nice. We get some steps. It is a dead end. So that should give us 5 more in the tomb. And we got 2 other from... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, the sledgehammer. Thank you. Okay. If we get enough money, I have to remember to... Like, if we get the vault, that would be really nice. Courtyard, wine cellar, and boudoir. The wine cellar gives us more money. I don't think we're going to get the 110, but let's just do that. Get more gems. Why not? That's 1,000. Is C 500 or D? And then XII is 8. I don't know if that has any meaning, but... Not all these wine bottles around here for a kid. Passageway, a cloister, and a great hall. Well, let's see what we get. A kitchen courtyard. I'll take a reading nook. Secret passageway, dark room, and away room. We could do a secret passageway. And then let's do a bedroom. Huh. Well, neither one. We can do the aquarium. That's fine. We need this key. Well, we could either go secret passageway, aquarium, or reading nook. It's just a reading nook. I'll take it. Come on. Did they ever ever put anything up on the second floor here? Okay, we have read all this, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's just those two lecterns. Ooh, an attic. Chamber mirrors would be interesting, but let's do the attic. Because there's always so much stuff up here. Yes, look at that. Oh, the map. Too bad I don't have a shovel yet, but I... Good, more keys. Another key. Another gem. And speaking of which... Good old shovel. All right. So we can do passageway and aquarium. And some of these places also have dirt piles, so. Like the tomb does as well. Kitchen, archives, and gymnasium. Ugh. Do dark room, that's fine. All right. What do we got here? I think the dining room was where the treasures... Yep, it is. I think you're right. Another silver key. Can't complain about that. Well, I think there's a dirt pile here too, isn't there? No, there isn't. I was wrong about that. Okay, so I know there's one in the treasures in here. Coffers of Mount Holly. 25 and... I mean, I'll take it. Can I jump in that hole? No. Okay, it does... I think this one has a dirt... Yes, it does. Two of them, actually. Nice. Not nice. Okay. Where do we want to go next? Aquarium does have a thing in it. I don't think the other ones do. Let's go back through passageway to dark room and let's see where that goes. Is that this way? Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. No, something. unfortunately, we can't make any more progress going forward. So, oh well. But maybe we can get the 110. That's maybe we draft a vault. You never know. Unless the vault can only be drafted like at a certain high level. I don't know. But we have a couple of shots to fill over here, and then we can go to the tomb because we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead rooms. So there should be 25 coins in there. So we're getting close. It's going to be rough, but we're getting close. A laboratory lets us do more experiments. So let's do that. I really don't want to spend any more money. I like that allowance. I guess I could have pressed office and spread money. I didn't really think that through, but oh well. 30 coins, so 90. So we're 20 away. Ooh, the treasure trove. But that ends it. But this would be another 20, I believe, because we've done this 4 times. I'm almost willing to 80, 30. That would be enough. And then we can get the thing in the Mount Holly. Even if I'm off, I'm willing to try it. Plus, we get to read more. Yes, we should have enough now when we go to the tomb. Ooh, a white one. Interesting. Okay. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Jesus. From Aquarium. Okay, that's fine. I think I do have enough money, though. I don't want to be trapped into doing something I do want. But red statements on red cards are false unless they're handwritten. So this would be true. Green memos in white boxes are always lies. And it was in a blue box. I still have to look back on day 46 on my stream to see. The first one said green memos are always true, but I don't know what kind of box it was in. This is a white box. Hand written. Because handwritten matters. Okay. All right, so we could go, yeah, you're right. Aquarium still have a possibility of continuing. I don't think we should run out of steps. I want to make sure I just don't screw this up because it'd be nice to get another thing from the gift shop while we have the money. So let's go up, over, down through here. A worthless piece of crap. A walk-in closet, a courtyard, and a chapel. All of them. Chapel does, but I do not want to lose my money. Wait. I had 90. Why did it go down? I'm almost positive I had more than that. Oh no, 80, 31, 10. Okay, I'm doing my math wrong. Never mind, never mind. Well, we got another coin anyway. Okay. And we get another coin because we have the purse. We are doing fine. Okay, so we can go up through secret passage, passageway, foundation, to dining room. Yeah, we never got the 8, so we're not going to get extra steps, but that's okay. So basically up, out, go to the tomb, get the money, dig some stuff up, go back to gift shop, and I think we call it a day. All right, I think. Looking for dirt piles in case they exist, which I doubt they will. All right, let's go back to tomb. Now I want to get the shrine because I'm like, yeah, I want to see if, well, I bet you need a key to open it. But of course I'm going to open it. Why would I not open it? It's not going to kill me. This game wouldn't kill a 14-year-old, would it? Nice. Okay, where's this mythical 30 coins? Also looking for dirt piles because they'd be in here too. Another coin. There's my money. Dennis Hopper and Speed. My money! Nice. 133, more than enough to get that final thing in the gift shop. Another dirt pile. Oh, we did that one already. Okay. Let's head back. And the gift shop should be this way, right? Yep. All right. Swimbird plushie. Unlock dare mode. A permanent addition to master bedroom. Oh, we can use our coupon book. Coming soon. Blue tents. 8 trophies. We don't have any trophies yet. Okay. Quick recap. Is there anything else I can do? I don't think so. Even if I could dig up something, I don't think it would really help. But this is fine. If we get Shrine, we can open the thing that shall not be opened. Or try to, at least. And we also bought the thing for the master bedroom. So, all right, let's call it a day. And I'll do one more day. And then I'm probably going to call it because I want to get to bed. Because I want to do a coding stream tomorrow morning. Save and continue. I know there's also power that goes to the west. I'm kind of wondering if there's something you could do to power something to the west. But I don't know off the top of my head. I didn't increase my allowance. I don't think I did. We'll do guest bedroom off the bat. Do reading nook. And we'll do a dining room. All right. Now watch, I don't get Shrine for like 10 days. Or I get it now. Ooh. Ooh. We're taking a picture of that. First, let's offer a blessing. The blessing of the general. If you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5. Nah. All right, what does this do? Trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. But no. I should have grabbed the key. I didn't know if I was going to get Shrine or not, but... And I don't even know if an ordinary key will open it. I don't know if you need like a special key. Which is highly possible. Car keys? Maybe the car keys will open it up. Okay, we get a key here. Library leads around. That's fine. Ooh, the pool hall. I will take that because I like math and I want to get that trophy. Okay, so this is 20 plus 1 plus 31, 13. 10 times 10, which is 100, 91, 19. 10 plus 14 is 24, so it's 42. Minus 20 is 22. Divided by 11 is 2. Nice. So now we have the option to go up through the elevator if we get stuck on these first ranks. Ooh, an observatory. But that would screw the run. But like I just said, we can go through the foundation. And I did get a key. So let's do that. Let's go make the observatory. We'll go back to Shrine. We'll see if the key opens it. If it's not, we'll go down and then up through Foundation and continue. Oh, chest, but I don't have a hammer. Yeah, I don't have the hammer. That's okay. Wait, was there some? No. Yeah, there was. I thought I saw money there. It could be really bad to open that, but of course, if they give you that in the game, why would you not open it? Is it like a reward that you never open the chest? I don't know. Let's just see if there's a key around here. Probably not. Probably. What? What is it? This key does not fit the lock. Okay. Do we need the shrine key? I don't know. I don't know what key would be able to open that. A master key? Take back gold, better not. So we got that, but putting a key in, just any old key, doesn't work. Well, now we know. Though we don't know what key would open that. What do you usually... Well, you could use a hammer too, but I don't have one. So... Now, if I get a hammer, I will come back. But I need to get said hammer to do that. I don't like getting smushed by it. Because you just go right into it, but I don't want to get smushed by it either. Don't tell me if it's a curse or if it's a special book or something that you read. I have no idea, but I don't want to know. I just want to find that out on my own. Kitchen, storeroom, and pantry. We'll do pantry. Drawing room, lavatory, and bedroom. Walk-in closet has 4 items and has a gem. We don't need the gift shop right now. That's worth a shot. Oh, we get the telescope. We haven't gotten that in a while. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. And the coupon book. I don't feel like the closet usually gives you a hammer. It might be in the tool shed outside. But, oh well. A treasure trove. Why not? If we don't get the chest this time, it's no big deal. Not that I need all this money, but... I wonder if you left it there, if it would sit there the next time. Okay, what? Crap. It's locked. Well, shit. Oh, well. And we're screwed. Okay. So we can't open the treasure trove. That actually sucks. Because do we miss a clue? Probably not. I don't think the game would punish you like that if you haven't opened it. I would hope it wouldn't do that, because that would suck if you weren't able to, like follow it each time. But I'm guessing it only keeps showing you a clue the next time you come in there. All right, well, let's head down. I probably have time to do one more day. There's also that hallway there that I've never been able to get through or do something with or what. And these walls are always cracked. I'm always wondering if there's a special thing that you could get through out of there. Okay, so we're here. Let's just go to the observatory. Won't really matter. We have chests, but it doesn't really matter because we can't open them. So, oh well. Yay. So be 4 chests in here that we can't do anything with? That's fucking wonderful. Yep. All right. Oh, well. Can't win them all. We'll do one more day. I don't like that blessing of the general. I mean, there might be... Yeah, you get gems, and there might be something to it, but it also seems a little difficult to do. So... I really want to open that chest. Reading nook, pantry, and guest bedroom. Dark room. I gotta get the parlor. And we'll do the den. All right. Sorry, that sounded like a tree cracking or something. Maybe it was something in my house. I don't know. Shelter, tool shed, and a root cellar. Well, we won't get the shrine this time. Let's do shelter. All right, let's see what kind of experiment we're going to do this time. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Ugh, none of these I really like. Eh. Bleh. Didn't really like those. Didn't really like those combinations, but gotta take what you can get, I guess. I mean, yeah, I see this power line here. I've always is that power coming into the house or power coming out? If you would somehow do the laboratory and do a different experiment to get power out, I don't know. I don't know these things. Library, pantry, and guest bedroom. Look at the pantry. Oh, excuse me. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, let's do the parlor because it's a dead end now. As is tradition, let us reason. Only one statement is false. Only one statement is true. The gems are in a box with a false. This is similar to what we just did. So it has to be a false statement, but only one false statement. So this has to be true, so only one of these can be false. Only one statement is false. That's true. All right. Those have been easy. Not too bad. Not severely racking my brain in knots trying to figure it out. Ooh, a pool hall. Gotta do some math. All right, 17, 31, 13. $19. You'd keep doing that. That's okay. Do you switch this at each calculation, or when you're done with all? Well, if I do 8 plus 7 is 15, and then 25. If I did 8 plus 7 is 15, plus 10 is 25, and I flipped it around, it'd be 52. That wouldn't work. So 8 plus 7 is 15, that's 51, plus 10 is 61, so that would be 16. Yep. Can still do den, we can still do a pantry, so do storeroom. Okay. We're doing good on gems. Man, all of this leaves us with just pantry. Although dining room would give us more steps. Really no point to chapel. At least not that I think of. Well. It's the observatory. All right. So we could go down through the den and then back up to pantry. Okay. Well, not really trying to go for money on this one, so I'll... Oh, that's right, I'm sheltered. I forgot about that. Jeez, I don't remember shit very well, do I? Okay, let's see what's this way. We'll do the bunk room. 2 more keys. Nice, nice. The Turtles of Verba? It's like a movie of some sort. Can you grab some of those tools? That would be nice. And here's that hamster just sitting there. Can I get a gun to shoot people? What is the lore behind the hamster? There has to be lore. Like the hamster is the key to everything. We'll do dining room. All right, anything in here? Nope. Let's go this way. I was wondering if I was going to get the garage. I don't have the car keys. That was in the last run. Let's do bedroom. Courtyard. 2 extra items if you join to a bedroom. See, that's nice. We could do dining room. It's still not dead. Let's do the bedroom closet. Oh, nice. Now we get the hammer. Okay, so we got a whole dining room. Gets us a way forward. Hallway, it does. Okay, good. Alright, where do we go from here? Dark room we are safe from. It does give us 1 path. Corridor does keep going. I'm going to do dark room because we're safe from it. And that means we get an extra key because we can see it. Oh, no, I can't see the... because I don't have the magnifying glass. Maybe you got any clues on the tomb? I'm sure I've run into things with the tomb that I just haven't realized. Alright, let's go this way. Spare bedroom at least lets us keep going. The gymnasium, let's redraw. Let's do security. No, we don't have the key card just yet. Blue notes, white chests, red notes, green notes. It's all a big conspiracy. All right. So we could go this way. We got a courtyard. That might not be bad. We get a chest, which we have a hammer. Okay. And we get the boiler room. Let's do that. Oh, now we get the key card. Okay, well, we couldn't turn it back up because we have that now, so. Would there be any reason you would... I mean, you can't. It does. Once you have it engaged, it stays engaged, but... Drawing room, conference room... We'll do that. And let's just go this way. Oh, we got a gem, that's right. Okay. A kitchen, guest bedroom, and spare bedroom. Let's do kitchen. It gives us one more room, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to get some food. Okay. A lavatory, a commissary, and a boudoir. We also get a gem from here. So, and we get... Okay. A secret passageway, a guest bedroom, and a corridor. I like secret bedroom. We can still do one more red room if we wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. I got that too. We can still go north through the foundation, and we can still go west in the boiler room. So I wonder if there's a special place the master bedroom shows up. I would really like to get that. Just because I don't have it. Yeah. A couple more redraws. All right, let's go back here to security, right? Yeah, let's crank it up a little bit because we got the key now. All right, so we could do boiler room. We got the keys, and we are still safe from one more room. Yes. Sheltered. Okay. Ooh, the pool. We have some keys. Let's do that. Locker room. Okay. It's kind of hoping for that. All right, I made a drawing of the locker room. I don't know if I wrote down what... Just open them. Ooh, gems. Well, that's what it had this time. Another key. Kirk Darren. Darren is a pseudonym. Okay. Well, the rules I've been reading about green with the treasure, they're always true. So okay. I don't know if these are different every single time or what. I'm not sure. Oh, running shoes. Okay. Six or we've seen this in the 6 or 0. There was a thing in the place where those computers are that had a note on there. I was like, I blank 00 something. It could be quite a stretch. Yeah, I blank I00. Don't know. Don't know. No, we would not be protected from either. Let's... Well, the pump room will let us potentially pump out for the pool. Because we could put the pool in the fountain. I mean, why not? And then once we're doing it, we just put it back, right? Oh, I don't have power going to this yet. Okay, that's fine. We can fix that. Because we do have the boiler room, right? We made it. Yeah, it's right over there. Archives, passageway. We've lost the protection at this point, so... Oh. Well, let's... Oh, that'll be interesting. Huh. We'd have to see if we can get up through the foundation, right? Spotted one key in weight room. Okay. We still have the spare bedroom that way too. I could... Can always check it back. Oh, Oh, I have to go around and then up to spare. Okay. Fine. I know I have more keys. That's... You may ask yourself, why did I just do something really stupid? I have no idea. I tried thinking the master key would work in locker room doors. How wrong I was, yeah. Oh, I got my food, so at least I got steps. I don't have a shovel, so okay. How am I doing on the dartboard puzzle? $31. All right, so I need 9 more. Another treasure trove. Sure. Because now I got a key to open that. Two realms have the same color banner, but it's in a white box. Yeah. Green memos and white boxes are always lies. I should have written down what colors these were written on. White box, green note. You did it for the blessing. Oh yeah. Blessing of the general. I thought that was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 I've only done. Five gems. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I appreciate the later stream today. I haven't been able to check your live lately. Curious to see the progress. Well, I'm making some progress. It's progress. I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, I didn't mean to do a later stream. I just... Might be a mistake, but whatever. Ooh, a vault. Can't do it anyway, because I don't have the gems for it. You know what? Because I never win at this. Oh! I won 30. Yippee! I actually won something. Wow. That was interesting. It wasn't on when I did it. Okay. Well. utility closet, and corridor. Corridor would do nothing. Utility closet. Whenever you get to ballroom, set your gems to 2, but I don't have any gems to buy it. Yeah, now it's off. Do I lose steps? Nope, you just turn it off. You don't lose the step in there anymore. Of course, I lost 2 steps just doing that. But that's you know, doesn't mean anything. I got some more keys to open doors here. Why not? All right, well, I got gems. I mean, that's something. We can still go through up the pool. The boiler room would be nice if I could turn it so I could get the pump room on, but there's no way for me to actually like get over there because I have to have the door shut to do it. And there's no way for me to get around to there, I don't think. I gotta watch my steps because I want to check this back in. Wait, look at the ceiling. Of what? Ceiling where? I think you can do it. Well, the problem is that I have to have this door open. So if I throw that switch in there to turn it on, see, here's the problem. I thought if I do this to engage it, and then say activate, see though how I cannot get through now? The boiler room to the lock, yeah, but you see I can't go through the door anymore. That's the problem. So there's no way for me to get over there. Flip the switch again. Oh, I get it. So once you get it on, it okay. I didn't quite realize that. Okay, so we could do the pump. Where is the code check? It's over there. Okay. Let me go here first. And by let me, I'm like you have a decision in the matter. Come on, give me some turnips. And I know I can go to foundation to... Not an old shoe. Would be nice, but again, I need the vault to do that. Well, unless I redraw, that's it. Okay, master key, open lockers. No. I could get the dining room food too. Yeah, I'm still doing okay. I'm still doing. I got tons of money. I mean, I can just say, give me a banana. Give me another banana. There, I got a couple of extra steps. Maybe one more banana. Let's do a key as well. 2 keys. How many rooms have I made? 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4. Huh. Well, be nice if I had a way to put stuff together, because I could do a sledgehammer with the battery. Another key. Sure, why not? Oh, I can skip the animation. I didn't know that. Well, the aquarium would let us get into the antechamber. That was a mistake. Whatever. Spread money, maid's chamber, laboratory. I'm going to do the office because I want to see. I think you meant the blessing. I might have. Gain 5 gems. Yeah, because the aquarium is a red room. Yeah, you're right. So I was told there's a way to figure out the date or what the safe combination is, again, by just looking in here. No, open that. Okay, March. 3 of the count. But what would that mean, March of the count? March of the count. I'm thinking that's the clue. Because March is a month, that would be 3, but then what would the day be? It's probably stupid, but whatever. March of the Count. Count what? Do you remember the busts? Sort of. I mean, I can picture them. I don't remember exactly what they look like. I guess I could go back on my stream and see, you know, like... March of the Count. I looked this up. Am I sort of on the right track that you have to count the number of busts, but certain ones? Did you write down their names? No. Why would I have done that? I gotta write down every fucking thing I see in every room. If you think it's March, you could just guess all the days. I mean, yeah, I could. And I could drive myself absolutely bonkers doing that. I'm trying to go back, watching my stream right now. Just to go back far enough so I can see what the room looks like when you enter it. I did do that for the study heater. The study heater? What do you mean by this? I'm sorry, the study heater. What is the study? It's only 31 to brute force. Yes, it is. Is it quicker for me to go back on my stream right now just to go look at the front? Oh, I did that for the study heater. Oh, okay, you're referring... Okay, sorry, I did not realize. Okay, we're getting back there. Close. Okay. Let us reason. Okay, I'm now walking back. Okay, cool. So I should be able to see now. As I'm walking back into the castle. I might not be able to see the names now. That might be a problem. I do see the two busts. Yeah, I walked by it, so I don't even look at it, so I don't know. I mean, I could go all the way back to the entrance hall and look. The dining room, where is that? Because I heard a little ding. Oh, it's over there. Okay. You do need their names. Well, somebody's probably count something, and the other one is count. I'm going to call it bucks off. What is it? I mean, is it 3 and then you got to count the number of busts of the count? Is that the trick? Small gates, yeah, you got it. White clear. Well, if his name is Count Isaac Gates. Small gates. March of the Count. So I've already done like up to 3-9, unless it's supposed to be 0309 or something. And I don't think there's that many in here, so guessing like this doesn't make sense, because the little statues, there's 3 of him in this room. Okay, but if I put in March 3 and then 3, that doesn't work. It's supposed... Okay, well then fine. 0, 3. Yeah, okay. That's not as terrible as the one that was in the drawing room. I will say that. That one annoyed me. This is 8. Sorry. Reading. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats toward your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We wanted it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever anonymous, X. Musk. I want to write down, because I've been writing down for the safes what the dates are. Where do I have that? For cars, locker room, treasure trove, gates and safes. All right. So the office is 0303. The apple orchard was a date. It was 11 something. I just don't remember what it was. And then the study. Oh, that room. Oh, yeah. The study. Ugh. Okay. Well, we could ironically draft another room off the spare bedroom and get everything drafted. But I've already done that. So it's like, well, what's the point other than a successful trigger? I guess the only thing would be the workshop, because then I could make that hammer. So, okay, let's reason. Aquarium, mechanarium, commissary corridor. We really got to get down to Kochek. That is good. When commissary, we could also buy some steps. So let's go to commissary. I like this room. I like this room. It's cool. Okay, corridor, veranda, pool, and then wait. Don't forget pump room. Yeah. I know. But I want to make sure I check in the master key, because there really isn't a point. And I like keeping that around. It's done me well. Okay. A nail. A key. A coin. Okay, so we can't go that way. We have to go through security and up to spare bedroom. Dining room is all the way over there. Okay, we could go down through security. Since we got to go back up that way anyway, we can go down through security to dining room, eat, go up, just draft that room. Who knows what that could be? We do have a vault key. So if we, on the off chance, if we get the vault, I mean, that would be the nice thing to try to get. Right? Oh, and there's dirt piles down here. I forgot about that. Or at least one. Coins? Or if I could get the freeze room, that would be nice too, the freezer. So we'll see. We'll see what comes up. Security to dark room and then over. Right? Yes. Pizza. All right, that affords us some more steps. Nice. Okay. So we can go through courtyard. Of course not. Okay, we can go up here. We get a couple of redraws too. That's nice. All right. And then we can also open things in the locker room, so that would be good too. I don't like any of those. Oh, the rumpus room. I like me a rumpus room. The Great Mahoney. Speaking words of wisdom. Sorry, one moment. Okay. What do you have to say this time? Yeah, Zoller, yeah. Zoltar, I'm sorry. Let's call him Fred.
As it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time by the sound of
One last time.
you find yourself face to face with the great
Fred.
Zara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
Whoa. Infinity, yeah.
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone. A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars. I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rock.
Uh-huh. We've done that.
A black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure. A figure standing in sullen snow.
That's the...
What I have told you, my young baron, I wish you to now know. Until we meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
Huh. So he's done giving visions, is the way I interpreted that as. Can I hit you with the sledgehammer? Interesting. Interesting. And what's also interesting is the pump room and the locker room and the boiler room. he is. Yeah, he's done. That's what I think you're confirming for me. Oh, I have 69 coins. Nice. Sorry, had to throw that in there. Okay. Drawing room. Running out of steps again. We'd have to be a little careful. Okay, boiler room. Am I sending it off to the right spot? That's the pump room. It looks like it's getting power. I'm curious. But before I'm curious, we've got 10 keys. Why not? Oh, that helps a little bit. Oh yeah, this stupid note. You should get an achievement for opening like all the lockers. Don't you think? I think so. Just a little something would be nice. Yeah, I got 2 keys left over. You should open all the lockers. I did. So no, yeah, open all the lockers. Well, that's what I did. And I'm saying it's just, it would, I think it's something you should get it like a little achievement for. It's a noteworthy feat. I absolutely agree. You should. Yeah, just celebrate. Ah, okay. Full house today. Yep. Bottom left of the map is just a bunk room chapel. But I've already done this. I already did a full plan. So I have that trophy or whatever that is. Achievement, both, something. Okay. So we have 30 steps. We want to go to the pump room now. If I can get my bearings straight. Now, the reason I want to go to the pump room is because this is on. Right? Yeah. What? What would that drain? Oh, is it draining that tank? Is that what is that what it did? Maybe it's not as special as I thought it was. What are you draining? I have no idea. What did I drain? It's a tank 1 drain. Is that this tank? It looks like it's drained. Yeah, that's what it's doing. Okay. Okay, so it drains that. Oh, you could drain the aquarium? Do I have an aquarium? Yes, I do. Come on, you can get one more. Okay. Damn it. You can drain anything including the reservoir. Yeah. The reservoir is... Wait a minute. Just gotta use... Yeah, no shit. Okay, let me reason. Wait, that's... Wait, how do I... Wait, that's not what I... Whoa, whoa. Damn it, that's not what I meant. Damn it. Sorry, I'm being a little dense here. It's because I'm tired. So if I say... Okay, now let's do this. It's not what I meant to do. Well, I want to get all the water out of the reservoir. So what I want to do is so that's 2. If I say, because 2 goes to this, if I say send it, now we're getting some to go in there. Okay. Let's hold off on that. And now we could say drain that tank. Somewhat. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that fills that. Okay, so now this. Now what do we want to do with fountain? Okay, that's not... I want to get the water from 1 into 2, but I can't just move it over that way. Oh, wait, well, I can get it into 2 here. Yeah. In the, I should say the right pump. So if I'm on there... I should now be able to say that. And it's going to go into there. Okay. So we're getting more. Okay, now this goes to what? 4? 4 is already full. What about 3? 3 could take some more. 3 is the aquarium, so we could say... No. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all. No, actually, stop. That's even worse. That's not what I meant at all. I meant put more into the aquarium. Right. Because now I got space in there. So we could do that. And what's this flip to? We got to flip it over. Almost. This is full. That's okay. One, we could say dump some into the fountain and then drain the rest of the reservoir. Right? So, I mean, it doesn't matter which way we flip it, I don't think. If we do that, then we can just dump that into that. So if we pick one, that's off right now. That gives us the extra space that we need. More than enough. Guess what, boys and girls? We're going to go on an adventure. Okay, I am so focused on this right now. We go down the locker room, through weight room, through boiler room, we go down foundation, and we should be able to go down from there, I believe. We could go to kitchen and just load up on food because we have money that we're not going to spend. So I think that's probably a good thing to do. The commissary we drained of food. So let's go through locker room, weight room, boiler room, and then go to kitchen. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we want to go through locker room. Here, and I have the shoes too, so that's good to help out a little bit when we get outside. I could drain these and maybe get some more stuff, but I don't think like that's worth it. I'd much rather stick with what I have. Okay, so here we go to security, right? And then we're going to take a left to courtyard and drawing room. And then kitchen. Whatever you have, I'm taking. Banana. 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 Chef salad. That's good. Banana. All right. That helps significantly with steps. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back up. Through courtyard secured. Wait. Yeah. Okay. And let's see if my dreams are realized. This might be a big thing to uncover. Maybe a big thing. We'll see. By the way, subscribe to the channel. I haven't said that yet. I should have. Please do so if you haven't already. Oh, shit. Holy shitballs. What is this? Oh, if you probably do it at a certain level, you can get the boat to get up to in there, I bet. Whoa. I know you're like, why aren't you opening them, Jason? It's just I'm looking around. I'm betting you have to get the water up enough to get in there so that the boat, well, it can't be at that level, because if it's at that level, then you can't like steer the boat, right? It wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not sure. But there's all these chests. Oh my God. They're all locked? Green memos are lies. Oh, jeez. Well, this sucks because I don't have like all the... This isn't a white box, so it's a lie. If... Okay, I only get one more. The sanctum key is not in a box. It is buried. Luckily, the water level will stay so you can come... Yeah. That, I did realize that as I was writing this down. The sanctum is not a box. This is a green note in a black box. You're right. I can't get through the other side, though, because that's all flooded. And the cart is over pushed to the side, so I can't get around it either. Although I did just realize I should push the cart back the next time I can, because I can get around it now. Assuming that I always leave it open so that I can get onto the gears and move around. Now, is it... This is one thing I'm going to ask chat. Is it possible to get in that tube? Just a yes or no. Maybe that's where the water drained. Although, why would it get this low then? I'm not sure. I don't know where the water would have drained from this point. But, is it possible to get into that? Because look at, I mean, that looks like where the waterfall was. But maybe not. I don't know. Chat reporting on. Yes, it is possible. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. That's kind of what I was thinking, is that there's a way to do it, and maybe it has to do with the boat. Yes, it is. Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking. I don't quite know how yet. I'm assuming you have to do something with the water levels to get it up so that you can, because if I go up these stairs here, and there was that drawing up in that room up over there that showed like different water levels. And I think if you get it in the middle, then maybe the boat floats over here and you can get it on, because this looks mostly level here. So if you can get up, also, hello Smith. Also, if you can get the water level up to this point, I'm guessing that's what it takes. You just have to figure out a way to get it right at that exact level. That's my guess. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. Some of you are not looking for combination theories to do it. Well, there's also this. I'm wondering if that allows you to go back and forth. If the boat was here, if it was just at that level too. I don't know. I'm theorizing here. I'm just saying, is it possible? And I'm thinking I need to move that cart back over here. I can't do it now because I'm stuck. I'd have to drain all the water out. Ugh. But I'm going to leave it this way for now because I do want to read more of those notes. I don't know what all those notes lead toward, but there's more to read down there. That's for damn sure. So I don't know where that's going to go, but I think for now I'm going to stop because there's really nothing else I can do. There's nowhere to go. I mean, I guess I could go in the antechamber because I think I opened what? Did I open one of the doors? I don't think so. Did I? I don't think I ever got a room that did that. Did I? It's like 30 some boxes there. Yeah, I would rather open them up first and then figure out how to get the water levels to the right level again. And I'm sure this is a puzzle too, where it's like if you move this over here and this over here and this over here and then this over here, then you'll get it just down or up high enough to where you can get it exactly where it needs to be. And that's going to be a fun math problem. Doesn't look like you have a lever. Yeah, I didn't think I did. So, okay. We got another letter. We have 5, 3 more to go. One's probably in the study. That would be 6. And then 2 left. By the way, I noticed in the antechamber that one of the busts is missing. Like there's 4 heads there. And I think for Marigold it's missing. I noticed that at the end of one of my streams. I'm like, that's interesting. I wonder why that's the case. Indeed. But for now, I am done. So I want to thank everybody who stopped on by, either now, live, or in the future. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. My goal is tomorrow morning is to get up. I'm going to do a coding stream. And then Thursday will be another blueprint stream. So 46, not the, yeah, that's what I meant. 46, you know what I meant. Is to do stream on Thursday around 4 or 4:30 as well. And then on the weekend, probably do some streaming there as well. So again, thanks again for stopping by. But for this stream, I am done. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the future.